Oh, Lord. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Remember that big song in the 60s, The Graduate? I've come to talk to you again. What's up? What's up? How you doing? People trickling in. People already left because I have just destroyed Simon and Garfunkel. Cameron, how you doing? Carl, how you doing? This is a quick pop-up live. Yard sale season's over, so these are going to be some things that happen, and that means pop-up lives, and that's the way it goes. How's everybody doing? Did anybody find anything today? Because yard sale season is over. It's over, and I am very upset. Nothing today, so I went and bought a new car. A new car. No, my wife has wanted a new car, so she bought the new car. She did a splendid job. So we spent our day all day buying a car. And it's very tough to do right now because the biggest scam of all time is on. No cars at the car dealerships in the United States. I was going to do some, Cameron. I got golf clubs ready. I could put a video together, but I'm going to add like the next 5 things I'm going to put on. That's how I'm going to do it. Debbie, how you doing? Cheers. I didn't do shit last night. I think I was in bed early, so tonight I'm going to toss a few and then run down the street for a fire pit. It is tomorrow night's Halloween. Last night, matter of fact, I was watching everybody's little dress up parties. I should have went into the one, and I had the perfect thing to wear, and I forgot that I had it. Victoria and the West Coast, Lisa threw on. And pretty entertaining live to me. So I thought they had a lot of fun. Victoria looked like a 14-year-old kid. She really did. Sweetie, yes, she did. We got a blue Subaru. That's our second one. We got 2 Subarus. One of the kids up at college has the other one. And I'm not getting rid of the treasure van. Abington, Paul, glad to see you come in. Any good finds today in your area? You had some good stuff. I seen that Big Paul was up at Phoenixville. And then I've seen Springfield had some too, but I know you're up above Philly. So we'll see how it goes. TFSJ. What the hell's that? And it's probably something simple, but I don't know what the hell it is. So what the hell's TFSJ? Oh, Christ. I'm losing it, man. I am losing it. I seen you in that start. You were on the 2 double dog thing. You had your Star Trek thing on, so that's good. You should have seen. Bought my car up towards the University of Delaware, and all the college kids are dressed up. And there's no guys that go to school up there. And it was all girls. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It looked like Atlantic City in the 80s. That's how they were dressed. I said, what is this, hooker night? Oh, my God. They're having fun. I did see Scooby-Doo. I yelled at him. Scooby-Doo, of course. So what's up, Danielle? How you doing? I'm sure you found all kinds of cool stuff. Tommy, I was looking at that auction site, and it wasn't. I didn't see anything too catching me, but I've seen a big video lot. I don't know if you went to Wilson's, if that got you out or not, but that's what I'm going to be looking at now is Wilson's auction each week and see what they're offering. I can go at least 2 out of the 4 weeks if I wanted to go down on a Saturday because I can't go there when I'm on call. It's too far. Interesting stuff. Y&D. Okay. Tommy. Everybody's doing the old dance floor routine, saying hi and how you been and all that good stuff. The flipping sports guy. Okay. There we go. And here we are again. We got Annette in here. How you doing, Annette? Any good things? We out with Lisa today. Carl, Cameron, no, Tommy. I can get down this chat a little bit more. I don't have that freaking makeup on her hair or any obstacles to block me from looking to see what's happening. So 2 dogs. That's it. 2 dogs digs. I jumped in here early too because I know there's a lot happening later, including with myself, the old fire chat side chat. So I'll be down there for a while. You couldn't find a pumpkin, dude. Well, we can't. There's more pumpkins in Delaware than there are people. Every supermarket has a ton of them. That's one thing we will not run out of is pumpkins in Delaware. And we used to have a big thing at the end, like a week later, the pumpkin chunking downstate, down low Delaware. It was a big thing, but I think they started hitting houses in Maryland. They got so good at throwing them damn things that they had to stop it, plus all the alcohol that went on. I think like it was on like Discover Channel or something one year. So there you go. There's old Blue. Blue, how'd you make out there, you old guitar playing you? His dog, hey Steven, how you doing? His dogs were barking at him, so he had to cut his live short. They were about ready to nibble his legs. So like I'm saying, for me, yard sale season is officially over. I'm going to say there's going to be a couple pop-ups and 1 or 2, but it's over. It's estate sales, auctions, Facebook Marketplace. That's how it's going to be. Weekly pickups, and maybe if I can get a clean out with Glass House Greg, which is a cross of the fingers. Good. How could you stay home and clean a house when there's treasure to be found? That's how you clean the house. You stick a box over top of the dirty carpet or the dirty floor, and you keep boxing it up all around you. That's what I call treasure. Karen, how you doing? Good to see you come in. Everybody's coming in, dog parking. On the cars or in the water? We used to steal them when I was a kid. That was the big thing, was go take pumpkins and smash them in the middle of town. Stuff, stupid shit. Shave and cream each other up. You know, all that crazy stuff that young teens do. Hey, how you been there, Carter P? I see Carter P isn't around on weekdays. He's a weekend dude. He is the weekend guy. Good to see you, Carter. Canada's here. There's the Gypsy. How you doing, Lisa? Hopefully your day's going good. Yeah, we threw water balloons at cars, all that shit when we was kids. You can't do it. Big thing was I grew up in a town where there were still outhouses in the backyard because it was an old town. So every year you stole one and stuck it in the center of town. I don't know. It's small town humor. I can't explain it. You stuck a shit house in the middle of town. Okay. If that Detroit, they burned down houses. In small towns like South Jersey and Halloway, you stuck outhouses in the middle of town and smashed pumpkins around it. Different strokes, I guess. So who knows? And I was 12 years old, so it was a big thrill. I'm sad. You're sad, yes. That yard sale season's over. I know, because now it's up to max sold. It's up to this. It's up to that. And I get some great stuff in the winter, but it's not like a yard sale. When you got 10 communities going on, you just keep on going, man. And that's been here a couple times. She was trying to stay away or something. I don't know what it was. Nah, she's always. I thought Annette might have missed one live. It broke my heart. Now she's back, so we're good. Hey, Derek. I mean Patrick. Derek. I don't know where to get Derek from. So. Chunking. That was going on for a while too. There was bars that were allowed. That Beetlejuice, you could throw him around for money. Tracy, how you doing? What's your favorite Halloween candy? I did that. Remember, I had Milky Way or no Reese's Cup was number one. Very good. I would say number 10 Milky Way. Number 9 would have to be the old Hershey bar. Number 8. It keeps on. It's anything with chocolate and it's going down. No coconut. No almond joys or mounds. I'm not a coconut guy. Remember some of them taffies that had the chocolate on the outside and you stretched it. It had that stretchy brown gooey stuff stuck to your teeth. You know, you'd be picking your teeth for at least an hour after you ate it. Chewy on the inside, gooey on the outside or something like that. Good stuff. But I'd say number 1, Halloween candy for me, Reese's Cup. They used to give out candy apples when I was a kid. That stuff I don't think happens anymore. And baked goods. People would give you actually cookies and crap. But candy apples were a big deal. Caramel apples and candy apples. They were huge. If you had a loose tooth, you would not have it after about 10 o'clock on Halloween night. Your tooth would be in the apple. They were hard. Jersey, yeah, Jersey's in the house. There's no doubt about it. Hello there. I just subbed to you today, matter of fact. Thanks for subbing to me. It's oh God, I know you said what that nicety. I will sell her. How you doing? I'm glad to see you stop in. Ed Baker's Truth and Accountability. Oh shit, I'm in trouble now. They found me. No kidding. Ed Baker, who knows Ed Baker's Truth and Accountability? There's a lot of accountability here, and there's a lot of truth that goes on here. It might not be the truth you want to know, but the things I talk about are true, and they keep your mind off of the stuff that will really mess you up. So hang out, and you will find the truth is right here with Reverend Harry Homestead. And talking about the truth, I might have to get a little bit more truth serum. The more of these go down, the more truth I will tell. So there you go. Missy. That's easy. That's easy. Missy. I will get that right. I guarantee you. Milky Way, Three Musketeers, Snickers, Twix. Does anybody actually like? I don't think everybody likes coconut. I might be wrong, but I never knew anybody say, "I'll trade you 2 almond joys for 2 Reese cups." The coconut, they might try to get your get your Reese cups, but everybody I know said, I don't want that. I don't want that. And candy bars used to be about this big. Did you have small hands or were candy bars that big? That's what we'll talk about the next hour. Are small hands good when it comes to candy bars? Nice to see Elvira. Yes, she is back there, and so is the killer clown. He goes back up tomorrow night. So I'll tell you what, quick 2 and 2, because I cannot talk very long if this is empty. So this is 1 down. This is a 2-drink minimum. Let me get one. I'll be right back. And that's it. And don't worry. There you go. He's right there. I forgot to put him in there. He's always on the desk there. Soaked up the windows, toilet paper. Yeah, eggs. We do too much of the eggs. We used to soap each other up with shaving cream, Tax, and stuff like that. You know, teenager crap. Sounds delicious. Tracy Park's crazy training. Huh? Chewy underpants. What are you talking about? They didn't give them out trick or treat time there, Cameron. Cameron, somebody put Cameron. I'm just kidding. That's West Coast, man. That don't happen over here. Here, you guys. All I got left is the edible underwear. Let me stick that in your back. You imagine that kid comes home. Well, look what I got, Mom. I didn't throw eggs either. Them damn things probably hurt. Yeah, the big old candy bars. Big candy bars. Yeah, they do the little guys now. But some of the neighborhoods, somebody still finds the big ones. And now I've seen these Reese cups that are about that thick and that big around. They might cost a couple bucks. They're monsters. But that's a lot of sweet right there. YouTube BE matchmaker. Oh, are you Seattle Ed? The dude from Seattle that the Antifa group used to keep up all night long? Is that the Ed I'm thinking about? I think that is Ed. How you been? No costume tonight. None. I'm sure some of the shows will, but it seemed like last night, and I did mine Thursday night, a lot of people had stuff on. So I don't know if I lit a fire under people or they just like dressing up. One girl was orange haired. And I seen, like I said, Victoria, if she pops up here, I thought it was a 12-year-old kid for about 10 minutes. And then look at that and said, oh shit, that's Victoria. Couldn't believe it. He's got a hungry heart, Anthony. He's got a very hungry heart. Butterfingers, Clark bars. I had that list in the summer. Something of the best candy bars, candy, M&Ms, peanuts, or the plain. They're going to be on the list. Who doesn't like M&Ms? I don't give a crap what color they are. I'm not going to have anything separate. They all taste the same. And they're all good. You bet. How you doing? I'm glad you're here. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. Elvira. Oh, shoot. See that? I did not do that. He fell on his own. It's mischief night. Is it like... This is a freaky night, so some freaky stuff can happen. It used to in my hometown. It doesn't here. My heart's on fire, Elvira. Yes. Are they singing about this, Elvira? Second piece gone. It is. I'm almost. I know I'm not that far behind. Just a little bit. Good evening. Hey, DC. How you doing? Glad to see you stopping in. Quick 2 and 2. See, Anthony, you could have did this on yours and nobody would have said a thing. We'd have just looked at your background. That's all. When you got to go do something, sometimes you just go do it. Saw the sun. There's talking now. So how's everybody doing? Did anybody find anything cool today? I don't think anybody. Probably Portland. That's right. It is Ed. How you doing, Ed? Glad. Hopefully you're sleeping these days. Glad to see you come in. That's your new channel. Is the Truth and Accountability. Okay. Well, good to see you back on YouTube. Well, you might have been. I just haven't seen your things pop up. With the, you know what? In my area, the older kids come out with just in regular clothes and they carry a pellet case, and I give them pretzels because they're creeps. If you're going to come out, dress up and do the spirit thing. You know, don't come out as whatever they're supposed to be. I saw you're thirsty. You watch that, Adam? The top 20 horror shows of all time. I thought there would be a few people there. Maybe I was wrong, and I even posted it, but I guess me dressed up this scares people more than this. I thought this would scare you more than me looking like Gene Simmons in a leopard print robe. It's fun anyway. I love horror. I've always have. I like talking about movies and crap like that. Talking crap, basically. So, Reds, how you doing? Good to see you stop in. Bye, Carter. Where are you going, Carter? All right, I've got to go. Carter, okay, good to see you coming in. Carter will probably be back in the later shows. I don't know where he's going. He's probably, you know what he's doing? He's stalking Chris's treasure chest. He sees Chris, but he won't let Chris see him. So kind of he's doing the old stalking routine. What do you think, Carl? I think I'm telling the truth on that. Didn't he stalk one of them, Chris, or he was stalking Scotty? One of them he's seen, but they didn't get to see him. He's kind of the mysterious Canadian. The Providence, what's that? You guys are all in the same Providence up there. The big one, the one that's mostly populated, next to British Columbia. Not British Columbia, but the French Canadians. Hey, Ella. So you're coming and going. That's okay. Good to see you stop in and say hi. And if you don't know Ella, you should watch her auctions too, because she was in an auction with another. I don't know who it was, but Tom Cruise, whoosh, bought a case of Hot Wheels off of them, and it was a banging, stinking deal. It's probably the best deal you'll see in auction, and it would have blown me away. I wouldn't have resold them. They would have been on my shelves. They were that good. Mint condition, red line Hot Wheels. You got 28 of them. That was a banging deal, too. You don't know whoosh, Tom Cruise, he has a video on it when they sent him the case of Hot Wheels. That is like huge. Yeah, here's one of them. Lisa, good show last night, and Victoria blew me away. She looked like a kid. She looked like I thought it was a little kid. I thought it was a 14-year-old, 13-year-old kid, and I'm going, is that Victoria? It took me 10 minutes to figure out. I didn't even drink a beer last night, and I don't take any mind-altering substances, so I was just straight as a grizzly's wiener. That's how straight I was last night. So it's truth. And I said, who is that right there? And it was Victoria. Finally, that laugh came out, and it was her. So winning tomorrow. No, that's awesome. So a few people stopping. I'm glad everybody comes in. This is a better night, Saturday night, before everybody's excited for the big shows. There's a lot of auctions tonight. So thank you, Jersey. I have a lot of fun doing it. My neighbor does too. He only comes on live once in a blue moon with me. He should have his own YouTube channel because he finds a lot of good stuff. It's Glass House Greg. He might be listening right now. Who knows? Aha! He was stalking somebody. I know it. Ella's cool. So new favorite. Did he leave me for not? There's another one out there doing. That's cool. Maggie Doodle, how you doing? Good to see you come in. Just an open chat. to say that it is officially yard sale season, I think, in Delaware is over. Though there is a community yard sale next week, but I'm having my own, so possibly. That's it for me. I'd like to sneak, and then the following week I'm on call, so I don't leave the yard. I stay on the porch. Hey, Donna, how you doing? Donna was dressed up last night, and fantastic. Everybody, when they dress up, kind of takes them into another territory. It's kind of, I hate to say it, sometimes I'm not going to say it. That's cool. I'll keep it as cool. That's it. I'm not going to. But everybody looks fantastic when they dress up. But except probably me. I think my head looked about like that big, and I looked like Gene Simmons with no big tongue. So that's how it looked for me. Tom stole them. Stockings. Tom stole what? Who's? Did I miss something? Tracy's doing the old in out of the in out in chat. So that's cool. How you been, Tracy? Oh, here we go. So Victoria had the ponytail. She looked like a 14-year-old kid. I'm telling you, it took me about 5-10 minutes easily to think, who the hell is that? And I'm telling the truth. I finally, that's Victoria. I should have known better. And of course, Larry was Larry. When he came in, he should have come in with a bucket of chicken. He could have been Colonel Sanders, the skinnier version, but he could put that white suit on, and he could be the Colonel. Or he could be Geppetto, or from Pinocchio. He could have pulled that one off too. She's got that mustache. He's got the gray hair. He's older. I'm sorry, not cutting on. Larry's cool, but that's a costume he could do. Blackberry Twistle Tea. Good evening. How are you doing? I got dogs running around here, so something's scaring them. Yes. Or Freddie Cougar, Freddie G, not Fred. Michael Myers, yes. I quit watching them after the third, I think, on Halloweens and stuff. The thing about auctions is, auctions on YouTube, there's a lot of them, but things about auctions outside it, you have to sit. You got to time yourself when you go in, because I've been in them that I've had to wait hours for what I wanted to come up. So that's why I think a lot of people like Max Sold and all those pop up. You just bid online. I think Nurse Cat does it big time on that. And then she has crap shipped to her and stuff. And she does very good at it. So I am passing out candy tomorrow night. I got stuff out front. So if I took it all in, I'd be pretty creepy. There's still some little kids that's moved in, so I'll go till probably 7:00 till the creepy teens start coming out. Then I'll close up shop. Maggie Doodle's in Jersey too. Karen's in Jersey. There's a lot of Jersey in here. I think it's done. The Florida people might be stepping up down south. Texas is in full force. So yeah, you're hot there. It's hot. So you guys can do it. I think all of Texas stays hot, doesn't it? You might have 2 months of cold. Yeah, Donna looked great. Her costume was fantastic, I thought, anyway. So she was done up right. I had something too. I thought of it this morning, Lee, but I was just so dead. I had the perfect costume to come into your thing. And if you have something like that later on, I've got what I don't have to put any makeup on. So it's perfect. And I got the voice to back it. I couldn't think last night. And I was in bed. I was watching you guys in bed. I was dead. I have not slept, I'm telling you, for 3 days. I'm just not sleeping, man. Stuff's just waking me up. Can't take naps. I'm going through a freaky state. Maybe it's menopause for men. Who knows? Something's happening to me. I'm getting the hot flashes. I have done that for years. That boogeyman witch doctor look. But I have something kind of cool for it when we do our sci-fi thing down the road. Yes, Orville Redenbacher. Yes, I know he was that because he had the popcorn. One good thing about Larry is Larry has a great sense of humor. He's just a good guy. I couldn't see him. I don't think he gets mad. So he knows how to go with the punches. And that's one good thing about Larry. That's a quality that a lot of people should have, but it isn't all there for all of us. So, but he's a good guy, so that's cool. Hey, Vintage Baby by Gina. How you doing? Brand new. Thanks for coming in. I don't think you've been here. I am Mr. Vintage. I love Vintage, man. Look at it all. Look at that. Roseville and Hall and McCoy and Marano Glass, and I've got it all. This is just the newest area I sit in and setting up right now. Oh, yeah. And my main man's in there. So, costume party on my live in half hour if you want to come in. I put your link out so I can sub to you. Maybe I would pop in just as me. I might have something. I'm supposed to go to a fire pit down the street. I'll pop in quickly because I'm not going to stay on past. What time is it? Yeah, I was going to go to like 8:00 and then get a little breather. I know there's some auctions coming up, and Tommy and Tracy are later. They're going to have a smashing show. Kyle, how you doing? Shoot me your link, Vantage. I don't know if I'm sub to you or not. You can put your anybody's allowed to put their links in my thing because I don't know how to do it. Because I am slow when it comes to that stuff. Wait, Michael Myers. Oh, I've been to your lives. Vintage Baby Gene. Please put your link in. I'm sub to you already, but I should have rung your bell so I can find out. Well, if I look up Vintage Baby by Gina, I don't think there's many of them out there, so I should be able to find your link pretty easily, one way or the other. Papa Smurf, how you doing? He, I think, was on last night with Victoria, dressed up as something. Rebel, how you doing? Glad to see you come in. How's things going? No, not me. So I'll tell you what, this is number 2. I'm going to go to 2-drink minimum overtime here in a minute because I'm going to get one more. This is a fun time of year to do a lot of live stuff, I think, because people are dressing up on different shows and stuff. And I've been watching, kind of popping in and out. This is a time, doesn't matter how old you are, you can still dress up. You know, some of you freaks out there already do it because you do it on your personal time. I'm not calling you freaks. I should say you wild people. You do the role playing thing and all that stuff. I don't do that. I'm very conservative. So I just kidding. Hey, wow, Profit Picker. This is a dude to check out. Profit Picker, he has that he goes picking for in that VW bus. He picks up cool stuff. I really like his channel. He just put out a video too. I haven't had a chance to see it, but this is a dude worth checking out. Sells on eBay and he has his own business. He does picking on the side. He picks stuff like I would. So he's very knowledgeable. Worth checking out. Is this dude right here, Profit Picker. So there's a shout out. And that's what I'm going to do in the future too. Every red light, when I come to a red light on a stinking yard sale, I'm going to start doing a shout out channel. Do the old Picker shout out channel thing. People that I like and throw out there. I won't be real good at it, but it'll be your name's going to be thrown out there. Brian McGowan, how are you doing? Personal friend of mine, work with him. I know this dude, so thanks for coming in, Brian. Glad to see that everything's cool. I'll be there in 3 weeks at the most. So just in time to hang out until you go on your final hurrah. Your cross posting. I thought it was sitting here cross posting. Okay. Yes, it's fun. It's just that stinking old time fun. Gosh darn it. So that's what it's for. You gotta like it. So, oops. Hey, thanks. Anytime, dude. You got a good channel. There's a lot of good channels in here. A lot of these people like the vintage, and a lot of people like the newer stuff, and they're all. Some of them are half of them are full time pickers. So. Oh, Myers playing his dad. Subbed almost at 1,000. So there we go. Somebody subbed. Love your channel. Raw and real. If that's mine, yes. That's my lives. The other stuff is amateur, but I gotta admit, I think I find good stuff too. So 32 weeks till retirement, you lucky son of a guy. I don't want your age. But I do want to retire. I want to retire on a note that, hey, uncle that I never knew died over in England and left me his castle and his inheritance, and I get rich that way. God bless his soul. He's in heaven now. I had nobody to leave it to but me. Castle Humstone, mine. Good deal. So I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to run out of the room real quick. It's going to be a fast. I'm just getting a refreshment. Because talking makes me perched. So. Where's that parched? What is that? Perched or parched? Jersey might say perched or potched or something. Be right back. Parched. Well, it's a bigger ride.
Like we were driving and we see like an animal on the road and he was in the way. So I didn't have my license. So it was a year.
That's. Yeah, that's well. Make sure your lights are on. Consider yourself. Okay, thanks for waiting. This is a show to officially announce that I think in the Delaware Valley, the yard sale season has come to a fabulous halt for the year. My last week was smashing. Today, nothing. Well, we bought a new car, so there wasn't anything to go. I was looking everywhere, from Phoenixville to Dover, Delaware. I could not, and into Maryland. I went all the way in the Eastern Shore, so I could not find crap. Nothing today, so. '28 model. Hey, it's stunning. I'll make a video soon. That's cool. You've got a real 1928 model, Ed? That's awesome. Or do you got like a little Model A? Something like, see, oh, damn, I'm caught up to this chat, so everything's cool. Or something flipped real quick. If I miss anybody's questions, please ask again because I will miss things. So, like I said, there's a lot of smashing stuff on tonight. Check out all the things. If you like lives, there's West Side Gary's having live. I guarantee you that T and Kim will be having a live, and then there's a few other ones. There's 4 Texas women that have lives. I forget what they call it, the Texas Hold'em or whatever, but they sell stuff. So somebody out there has something they're selling. Is it your kind of video? Who knows? So, or your kind of live? Who knows? So. Part 2. There you go. So come out to California. Yeah, well, California is huge, and if you're in Southern California, I'm sure you guys are doing it all year long, just like Florida, Texas, the lower part of Texas, Arizona. I'm sure this is when it's really going to kick in those areas because it's going to get cold here. It's going to be comfortable there. I'm sure. I bet you San Diego's a banging place to pick some stuff up. You guys pick up different stuff than us out there. Some of the same, but I think we can find some of the old stuff, and you're going to find that Californian stuff, and you probably got different potteries out there. I know you got different glass insulators out there. You got the Californias, the Colorados, and all that cool. So an actual 28. You got the rumble seat? Oh, you guys actually you got old cars. That's cool. Are you going to go and move to Alaska, Lisa? That's the question. How are you going to do that stuff up in Alaska? You'd only be able to use those vehicles for a short period of time, I would think, because of the cold. I know those things are. You better know how to work on vehicles if you own those type of things, but they're easy to work on too. There's no computer bull crap. If something blows, you kind of can figure it out. There's only 8 parts to check out. So there's the motor. There's the thing. Here's this. Here's that. Here's that. Okay, you blew that one, so go get them the replacement. When I go into Maryland, I go to Cecil County, and pretty much that's it. I don't think I've ever picked. I've been to Hartford County. I'm lying. So Hartford, where Havertide Grace is, over Conowingo Dam in that area. I went in that area before. We have, what is it, Queen Anne? If we head out our way, I think on 301 there's that Queen Anne County. I've never went into Bowie or around Baltimore. That's Tim's territory. I don't want the wrath of Tim to come after me. Oh, you're in my territory. I'm kidding. He wouldn't care. He would pick with me. He has his own secret dumps, and I have my own secret places. So. Really? So you'll be snowbirds. You guys are young. If you can do it, that's cool. Does Alaska still give everybody money for living there? I heard that Alaska used to pay people to live there, like $2,000 a year or something like that. Bingo. I was born in. Havertide. Oh, you were born in Havertide Grace? Is that what that says? Havertide Grace? Brickhouse Steve, how's it going? You're about ready to get 6 inches or so, aren't you? And I'm talking about snow, you naughty people. You got to watch how you say things around here because the naughty minds are always in the background. And they're listening right now, but they're listening. So once they hear something like that has possibilities of going that way, I have to straighten them up real quick. I'm talking about snow. He lives in New York. New York gets snow. And Adirondacks is coming close, and I know around Steve's area, they're going to get whacked sooner or later. Oh wow, Havre de Grace. You still there, Papa Smurf? Are you in that area? Havre de Grace is a cool. I don't know. I guess that's considered the Eastern Shore. It's right on the water. It's beautiful, Victorian homes. There was a big postcard place there at one time that would blow Jackass retro right out of the water. If that place is still there, they were like doing postcards when nobody was. Yeah. I, there's no way. Are you going to get snow? I should have just said snow. Autocart. No taxes in Alaska. Yeah, but you guys get earthquakes, and you get real earthquakes. I think they build to pay attention. It's not like, I mean, Alaska gets more earthquakes than any state. I think all the states wrapped up. I don't know if they're just little guys, but they can get whacked with some good ones too. But I think they build all about that. Oh, you're in Bel Air, great sourcing area. Oh my God, that's good. You can go to Ellicott City. I see all those pop up all the time, and I bet you that's like a half hour from me. All those areas around there. What's that? There's a lot of colleges down around you too. Bama, Bama, how you doing? Good to see you. Come in, pecking and grinning. That's cool. If you don't know Steve, he's taking and building he's redoing an old house. He's got some really cool videos, so worth watching. I think everybody in here knows Steve, and he's got one hell of a huge antique store. Kappa. So, it's dead people are used to them though. They build. They had one of the heaviest earthquakes I think recorded in the United States. It was in Anchorage, if I'm not mistaken, or Fairbanks, or one of them, where it was funky, man. The road was like you see in the Hollywood things, but I think they build properly now to allow. They know what they're doing. They're not a bunch of jackasses up there that they're going to let their whole town just go boom. You probably should fear polar bears more than earthquakes. If they team up together, they could take you guys out anytime. So let's make sure the polar bears are kept separate. Keep them apart. No taxes, no sunlight. That's just Russia testing nukes. It could be. Yeah, but where they're out in Siberia, half those towns are empty anyway. That's where Chernobyl was over there. So it wiped out that quarter about New Jersey and Delaware, Pennsylvania size part of the country. So the only thing they got there is them big monster fish that you can go fish for. The catfish that are as long as cars. The Chernobyl catfish. There you go. Do you see I have to ask it. Do you see the Northern Lights? Are they kind of like, remember when Rudolph got chased out and he's on that iceberg and you could see the Northern Lights behind him? Oh, don't tell me you guys haven't seen Rudolph, because everybody in this chat seen Rudolph. And he's out on the iceberg floating, The Northern Lights are behind him. They're flickering. I'm wondering if that's what Lisa's seeing up there in Alaska. If you have, no, I do not have a gold bond. I don't have a Christmas tree either. There's 3 of them. There's 3 I want. There's a 200 maroon. I have a 200 rate. That's the latest one I just picked up right there. And then there's another one in that other room. Now, I got a bunch of those. But the gold bond, I've never even seen one except on YouTube. And then there's the Christmas tree. My buddy down the street has that. They only made them 1 year. It's 1951. Check them out. And if they're in a steel case, you got $1,000 lantern. I was at a estate sale yesterday that had a steel box green 228. I should have bought it. The steel cases are better than the clamshells. As a collector, I should have bought it, but I kind of nudged it and thought I was going to do better as the day went on and as today went, but that didn't happen because I'm on a Coleman streak, Coleman hot streak, you might say. So, but those are three that are missing from the collection: Christmas tree, maroon 200, and a gold bond. So they're really cool. I'm going to say Tommy will be on at 5 to 6 after 10 o'clock tonight with some smashing commentary, like always. So. And good sound effects. Wonder Woman. Now I finally have made it. Wonder Woman has stopped in chat. How you doing? And glad to see you come in. Hopefully everything's cool. You haven't seen the Northern Lights yet. Well, they're coming. I heard even in Maine, the state of Maine, you can actually see them. I don't know. I know the Canadians can see them. 2 hours. So I'm kind of like the wetting your whistle before the big shows come up. So. I have an email. It's harryhomestone@gmail.com. So that's just like, yeah, that's my email address. So. Or you can, yes, email me or Instagram. I'm Jam Dad. And the Messenger I've used it. I've talked to Tommy on there. That's how we've talked back and forth on Instagram Messenger. So Jam Dad is my Instagram. That's where I started rating food. And then I always have gone to yard, so I was always collected antiques. I am an antique nut and collectibles. So. And sold on eBay for years, but never what these guys do, the full timers. Doing great. Good. That's great to hear. The overstuffed house. Now, this is one of my neighbors, too. She's right up there, I'm believing in Ridley Park area, if I'm not mistaken. So I know you're close by. We're at 7:55. Ooh. Yeah, so I seen it. He was in the corner. He was dressed up, though, right? I did see that part. I might have been lurking towards that part. You had Victoria, you had Larry, you had Donna, you had him and Cody. There were 6 of yous in there. Really, there's somebody, Tommy Nichols state video. So there's something to watch. So, hey, Profit Picker, thanks for coming in. Like I said, check this guy out. This is the first time he's come in my life, but I know who he is. I watch his videos. Picks up some really cool stuff, and he's got a cool VW van. It's Cherry, so worth checking out if you like watching pickers. And he's a California picker, so makes it see what he's picking up out in his area of the world. So. Chester, Brookhaven. Okay, Brookhaven. A lot of treasure in Chester. Might be a little dangerous there, but there is actually treasure there. So, Nicole. So there you go. Due to a solar flare, the northern lights should be visible all along the northern U.S. tonight. You're kidding. So if I stay up past my bedtime at 10 o'clock, I usually watch about a half hour Tommy, and then I'm like this. It's not because of this. It's just I'm done. I just don't sleep because I'll be up at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's a guarantee. Then I'm gonna really be stumped because I'm gonna open the garage and we got a brand new car, so I'm gonna go, shit. Oh yeah, we bought that yesterday. So a brand new car. So there you go. Yeah, I lurk once in a while. Philly Road Tech, good to see you come in. How you been? Danielle, did you go out today? Did you find anything special? Danielle usually picks up some really cool stuff too. Be live tonight. Really? I'm out. I am out of practice. No kidding. What do I know? I got to check some of these lives out that are coming up. They sound like they're smashing, but I'm going to a fire pit too, so it's going to be like quickies, little quickie things, like when you was, back in the day when he was doing quickies. I'm talking about quick yard sales before you had to do something like go to school or something. Say that saying stuff like that gets all the people that are lurking excited. They go, what's he talking about quickies? No kidding. Well, Papa Smurf, you can do. I'll come down, pick them all up, and bring them back here. If I keep loading up like I'm loading up, my wife is going to. She's up to her last nerve is really starting to pinch. So I got to watch myself. I got to really start. I was going to list today, but we sat at the car dealer all day long. So it's a good excuse. And we had a fabulous deal, a meal. So there you go. Hey, Danny, so I will check you. If I don't get to see it, I'm going to check it out. I'm telling you right now. It's easy to find Vintage Baby by Gina. Very easily. So thanks for stopping in. Glad you hung out. Clouds are heavy. I think we're cloudy here too. So I'm the lurk. I am the lurk. So, oh, the Georgia Pecker just came in with insane sales. Oh, there she is. Come and list and chat. So she does. She is on my radar. I'll have to pop and see who the hell that is. And I know who it is, but I don't know who it is because my memory span. I know most of you guys because we all hang out together kind of on TV here. So. No kidding. Lurkers are awesome. Yes, they are. You know what's I wish some of these people would. I've got like I know 4 or 5 that watch, but they're not subscribed, so you don't know. They're not even subscribed to YouTube. They kind of like come in, but you don't know they're there. So they're the real sneaky ones. Probably my boss. So yeah, we had the rain yesterday. Heavy at times. It's coming out of the northeast with winds over 35 mile per hour. So kind of spoiled the day, but today was fabulous. But I just sat at the car dealer all day long. So that stuff happens. You got to have a good car. Ah, so you're a pro. That's cool. That would be cool to make yourself some of that good FX stuff. There's these skull masks that I almost bought. They come up, they were popping up on Instagram for like 2 months. And it's a 2-piece mask, but that thing looked badass. The videos that were on Instagram. You guys might have seen them too pop up. It's really cool. I almost pulled the trigger, but I didn't. Maybe next year. We'll have to see. So. Tournament today. They're throwing them frisbees around. Yeah, I've been lurking and stopping in these Goodwills and stuff, but I'm getting onesies, twosies, mercy buys, I call them. I went to one estate sale yesterday and got something cool, but that's it. The video is going to be pieced. It's not going to be. It's just going to be a piece video over so many days. It is going to be a table of loot at the end, like I always like. So, Silent Scream short film. I thought I seen that. I'll check it out again. I thought I caught. Maybe I didn't. I must not have. If you had an old car in it. Sex jokes. Yeah, well, no, they're not sex jokes. They're sex jokes to the lurkers that think I'm talking about sex when I say, something about inches and this and stuff. It's kind of like risque, but I'm saying it like you would talk in front of class, and all the kids in the background are going, "He just said that. I can't believe he said that." They're laughing back here like the Exorcist after she kills the priest. She's laughing. That's what. That's what people were doing, man. It's like was that like risque? He just said there it is. All right, everybody. Oh my God, there's Bumcrack. Bumcrack, how have you been? Bumcrack used to be the Mister. He used to. You would see him on a couple of pickers. A couple of pickers must have retired, or they're lurking too. But two of my favorites, I don't know where they've been, but they're the ones that are kind of like first people I watched on YouTube. Bumcrack. See, everybody knows Bumcrack. Papa Smurf, you taking off. Thanks for stopping in. I always appreciate everybody coming in. That's for stinking sure. I'll take the cold. Give me 40 at night. All right, 45 at night and 60 in the day. Sweatshirt with the hood, shorts, and ankle biter socks with sneaks, or even a hiking boot. My weather. Oh my God! And then you can have, and at night you can have your fire pit going, and it'll keep you warm, and there's no mosquitoes nailing you. You don't have to worry about that. So it's perfect. Veronica, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Stop in here, Veronica. Usually see Veronica in the daytime. I guess she's in the nights too. How's everything going, Veronica? Glad to see you stop in. Sounds like a good one, Danielle. I think Danielle's going to be one of the next ones that kind of explodes. I just got a feeling she knows how to make videos. She does good picking, and she's just one of them people that people want to watch. So that's my prediction. Danielle will take, and she will go. And if you don't believe it, watch it. That's my early New Year prediction. Now we're getting close. November's 2 days away, so I'm gonna start making predictions. Papa Smurf's gonna give all his antiques to me. That's just a prediction. Well, sports guy, his sporting season's coming to an end, but too late. He missed all the treasure, so he's going to wait next spring. He's going to have a couple great yard sales, and then sports is going to start again. I've been there, dude. Maggie Doodle's going to become a fashion model, and if you don't believe me, watch a few of her videos. Copper State, let me think. She's going to move to Alaska and spend her winters in Arizona. That's just me thinking. Bluegrass, he's going to be busier than hell. So there you go. Some of my predictions, will they come true? So there you go. Just messing with you. Bumcrack Picker is going to be a British scholar. That could come true. You never know. So you were in the hospital due to the unexpected event. First time ever. Hopefully everything's good there. Bumcrack will fully heal. So there you go. Prediction from here. DC. You taking off, DC? Thanks. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every bit of it. We will see Aqua Girl and Lisa do a YouTube joint adventure for next year. Who wants to see that? Raise your hand. I do. Put a 1 in the chat. They're going to come out of the shadows and they're going to do some stinking content. Future stars, the future YouTube stars. So there you go. I think I'm a little bit behind. These beers are going down finally good. Feeling a little better. So there you go. Bam. Florida, yeah, swim all year round. One good thing about Florida, though, if you're in one of those good areas, you can yard sail all year round. So you can't pick it. So Wonder Woman's Florida and Victoria, and there's Cat, Gino. Everybody's in Florida. So there you go. The potato head was good. I did not know that the original potato head was a potato and you stuck stuff in it. I did not know that until she did that video. He's kind of cooler looking. And you play with him. And guess what? You put him in water, he could actually grow some more things on him. So he could have been like the leopard potato head or a bad skin potato head or something. So who knows? Thanks, Harry. You're a PayPal pay. Well, I think the new year I'm going to start a new channel. Hanging with Harry. And I'll be able to diagnose what everybody has. So, there you go. Hey, have a great night, Lisa. Thanks for stopping in. I'm sure I'll see you in the chat. So, poor girl. Yeah, I'm going to catch up myself. Hopefully everything's good with Bum Crack. So, I'm catching up here. Well, I say Lisa says it's coming through. I want to see the Beach Blank Bingo team do videos. I'll see you guys one day, one way or the other. We will all catch up with one another. And it'll be a cool day. So I was thinking over 17th. So there you go. Hey, I've caught up. And Big Charlie's in here. God, Charlie, you missed me. Larry comes in. Here comes people coming in from how you doing? I'm getting ready to close shop, man. It's 8 o'clock. I got some stuff to do. I've been in for over an hour. I've had a great chat. I think I healed a few people tonight. A few others I got to work on, but coming this late fall, I'm going to have to start healing people. Yard sale season's over, and it's okay. You hang out with me, and I have the antidote that will help you get through the winter. So we'll talk about that next week. I think I'll be on next week, so stay tuned. Good to see you, Ed. I'm glad you're out again, so that's cool. There's a bunch of good things happening tonight. I think you should go check them out. I'm going to go check out a few things, and I'm going to Fire Pit. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. As always, it's always fun to just sit here and talk to myself on screen, and people actually chat in. It's a lot of fun. Everybody have a great evening. Behave. I know it's the time of year. Go dress up. Go to parties. Be responsible and have fun. So I must say that's it for me tonight. Again, I'm grateful everybody comes in. So till the next time, I'm Harry Umstead saying later. Have a great night, everybody. And this broadcast is coming to an end. Boop, boop. I think it is. What happened? I got to close out some things here. Close and close. All right. Good night, everybody. Peace.